Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to Let's Play Oblivion. Again, where you're going to have to forgive me, folks. It's been 2 weeks, thereabouts, since I last recorded an episode of this Let's Play. My editing backlog has just been that huge lately. So I may forget a few important details of things that happened previously. Here's a little summary of our quests, though. Our main one at the moment is another Fighters Guild quest to go and apprehend an orc bandit called Grow-Back that Captain Dion has been trying to catch but has had no success doing. Additionally, we got this business with the missing body. We spoke to Lord Baldor-Varian, and he was a complete and total weirdo. There are two branches of this quest right now in my journal. One is to speak to her doctor. Baldor-Varian has invited me to his house when the doctor visits. Unfortunately, the quest does not tell me when that is. It does for previous entries, like 10 PM and midnight, or the following day, if tomorrow is Tierdas, blah blah blah. It tells me when. It doesn't tell me when for this one, and I can't remember because I played this 2 weeks ago when the doctor is supposed to be visiting. So I'm going to just not bother with that for the moment until I can have an opportunity to check later. However, the other branch of the quest is to sneak into his house after dark and have a poke around and find out what the devil's going on with this guy. And we may do that. I don't know if we'll do it today, but we'll probably do that. It's not the first time Jazir has snuck into a nobleman's house in this Let's Play to try and hunt around for evidence of a crime, after all. Let's see. Yes, we got that to deal with. We've also got Meridia's quest. She's told us to go to Howling Cave to destroy a cult of necromancers. I can reach them from a secret door in the back of the cave, apparently. So we must do that. You know, the Daedric Prince Meridia has given us a command, and we should bloody well hop to it, I think. Luckily, I believe Grow-Back and Howling Cave are both in the same neighbourhood, so we'll probably end up doing both of those today. Beyond that, I don't think there's anything else of relevance today, so that's kind of what we're going to be dealing with. If we look at the map, let's see. No, I don't want this active. I want this one active. So yeah, Howling Cave is there. Grow-Back apparently is here. There has been a single mod change that maybe I should mention. That mod change is I installed a... Wow, my mouse seems a little more sensitive than I'm used to. Hold on. I'll just lower that a little bit. That's a bit more like it. A little bit lower. I've been playing a lot of Morrowind lately, and my mouse sensitivity in that game is apparently quite different to this. This seems... That's a little too sensitive. Sorry, folks. Too insensitive is what I meant to say. That yeah, that's better. There we go, much better. I play with relatively low sensitivity because it forces me to move the camera more slowly a lot of the time, and I think that's better for you guys watching on YouTube. I'm one of those folks who is in the bad habit of moving the camera around a lot in very jerky motions like that. However, when I watch a video and I watch someone else doing that, it makes me feel ill. Well met. So I try to square that circle by lowering my mouse sensitivity to force me to move the camera around a lot more slowly. I think that's probably for the best. Anyway, what was I going to say? Actually, it might be better to go out this way. Yeah, mod change. I installed an Obsi plugin. I forget what it's called exactly. I know that's not very helpful of me. I forget what it's called. I think it's something to do with... It's some kind of engine fixes thing. It's a relatively new one. That's released fairly recently, and why'd she go all the way over there? And it apparently, allegedly, has solved a lot of people's crashing issues they've had with this game for years, because it sort of makes some changes to the engine and the way it stores and allocates and
what is it, citizen?
Refreshes memory and stuff.
Around like this. I'd like to calm down a bit and look at the beautiful nature.
I mean, you can just look at it very fast on its way past. But yeah, apparently it's fixed a lot of crashing issues for people, and I did a sort of test with it recently. I installed it, and I came out of town with Jazeer, and I just sort of did a big old circuit around outside of Skingrad and inside of Skingrad and in the little village next to Skingrad. I was able to do all of that, make it back to the inn without the game crashing, which was remarkable, really, because Skingrad usually, for me, in testing, was very much like the Imperial City, in that it was a great way to crash the game, was to run around in the sort of Skingrad area for long enough. Knowing my luck, the game will crash now within the next 5 minutes, but yeah, the ultimate test would be to take us around the Imperial City, just go running around the Imperial City for half an hour and see if we can get it to crash, but so far so good. I wasn't able to get Skingrad to crash the game, which is a good sign. Go carefully on nature's path. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Thank you, Kinnereth. We're not really doing Kinnereth's business today, but appreciated the blessing all the same. Peony. Peony seeds, are they good for anything? Restore strength and damage health. Oh, they're useful, alright. Keep an eye out for the pink flowers. They're handy.
I don't like to think about zombies. Missing arms, legs, heads. They smell awful and they're hard to kill.
I just can't get over the way she says zombies. Zombies. That is adorable. Oh dear, I can hear probably one of bandits. This isn't even where we want to be, is it, really? This is just some random fort we've blundered into. Oh, we seem to be in a bit of a pit down here, don't we? Where are baddies? I can hear them. Oh god, where's she gone? Vilja? Uh-oh. Sounds like a mage. What on? Oh my god, she had to mention zombies, didn't she? Zombie was like... didn't know what it was doing there for a minute. Also, who the hell are you? And where's Vilja? What is going on? I think I might just use the Vilja summon spell thing, because I have no idea where she's got to. Vilja summon. Summon her.
Why won't you?
There we go. I don't know where she ended up, but... What is going on with Jazeer's arms? That was really weird. Okay. Need potions. Actually, I haven't eaten or drunk anything yet today, so that's probably not doing me any favours. I kind of forgot I had that needs mod installed for a moment there. Here we go. Shield, spell, potion, whatever you want to call it. It's obviously a potion. I don't know why I said spell. Damn Valenwood champion. Get out of here, zombie. This weirdo. Vilja has disappeared again.
Do your worst.
Oh wait, no, she hasn't. She's there.
Die, damn you!
Ow! What the heck, dude? This guy is no joke, apparently.
Do your worst. Let's get this over with. Do your worst.
He's distracted by Vilja. There we go. A witch doctor, eh? Ting tang walla walla bing bang, etc. Gosh, you must. Yeah, you have to be a certain age to understand what reference I was making then, don't you? A trollbone helmet, teeth necklace, deer boots, Trollbone dagger. Seems like a... That's a very good dagger. Wow, 7 damage? Good grief. That's like the same as my longsword of depletion. That is an insanely good dagger. Holy crap. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Give that back. You scumbag. Alright. Fascinating. Oh, I require journeyman level in bladed weapons to equip it. That's the catch. Forgot about that little wrinkle. Alright. Well, I'm not going in there. We have no reason to go in there. If it's full of more crazies like him, I don't think we're interested in going in there. However, little taste of what's to come, I suppose, with that zombie. Grand. I think we handled it rather well in the end, but I have used up my other good shield potions, so now I'm down to no good shield potions. There is a camp in the distance, apparently, according to the magic compass. Presumably that's where we'll find Grow-Back. I can see an orc already. I can see multiple orcs.
You think you can beat me?
And they've seen us!
Go ahead!
Well, okay, he was a bit of a pushover, wasn't he? I didn't remember to loot that Valenwood champion. I'm sure she didn't have that much honor that was any good. Okay, there's been a bit of a fight here. Ah, Valenwood people have been here. Fighting the orcs, it looks like. Associates regeneration? No, I'll just have one of my homemade potions. And die, apparently. It's a good thing I quick saved, eh? Hell's bells. That's another thing. Reloading the game would often get it to crash in the past. I've not been able to make that happen yet either. I think I might switch to the sword at the moment. I've been trying to use the axe as much as possible in order to level my blunt weapon skill a bit more. And yes, there's a part of me that just goes, what? Every time I refer to axe and blunt weapon in the same sentence like that. But, yeah, I could do with a shield here, I think. How's my skill getting on at the moment? Blunt 33, blade 39, yeah. I'm favouring the axe a bit more recently for that reason. However, right now... Wow, that's not a good start, just friggin' missed. Oh my goodness me. Okay, guys, wow, that's a bit much. Flippin' heck. We got one down. We've got a Vilja that's unconscious. Trying to block, and they're staggering the crap out of me. Another one down, and now it's just Grow-Back himself. Vilya's back up. Good. There we go. Good old shield. Orcs? Tough bastards, to say the least, and no sense of humour. This is a very journal entry. I like it. I took care of Grow-Back, and he will not be attacking anyone else for the rest of eternity. I should head back and tell Dion the news. There we go. Jolly good. I'll try and sift through all this to find some loot. A bandage, not bad. I need to remember that bandages are a bloody thing, actually. Could use one right now. Although, no, just use the old minor healing spell. That'll get the job done. I don't know where the other one got to. It seems like these guys have absolutely nothing of value on them anyway. What about these Valenwood guys? They have arrows at least. They're a good source of those. Silver bow. Expertly drawn treasure map. Well. Don't mind if I'll take that bread as well, thank you. We should probably eat something. Have a strawberry. Have the bread, spoils of war, a carrot. Slightly thirsty, slightly tired. Slightly thirsty, eh? Oh. Slightly tired. Alright, we're sorted out on the food and drink front at least. Silver dagger. Iron arrows. Bow sparks. Could take it to sell, I suppose. Yeah, alright. I try not to be too much of a pack rat.
I feel so sad when I see the body of an adventurer, all dead and curled up. I wonder, is anyone waiting for them at home?
Oh, getting all poetic on us. A Dwemer bow. So we'll take that as well. Anyway, I try not to be too much of a pack rat when I play RPGs these days. It just doesn't seem... There's something very unrealistic about just grabbing everything that's not nailed down and carting it away with you when you don't actually have a cart to put it all on. But admittedly, I suppose a bow, you just sort of sling it around your torso, don't you, and off you go. It's not actually too difficult to carry a couple of those. There's one thing in RPGs that I always find annoying, which is that sort of point where you've looted so much that you basically have a huge inexhaustible pile of money. Because you've been such a pack rat. Speaking of rats. And I always find every RPG, pretty much without exception, immediately becomes less interesting as soon as gold is no longer a factor. As soon as you have enough money to buy the entire planet, the game stops being fun. I mean, it doesn't stop being fun completely, but it starts being a lot less fun, in my opinion. Right, Howling Cave's up next. Put that in the old journal. So I try. That's the other reason why, because I'm sure there's probably some people watching are like, why isn't he picking these things up? They're worth money. He should be picking them up. And the reason I'm doing it is because I don't necessarily want to be drowning in money. I like having to work for a living in RPG. Otherwise, you could end up having to come up with increasingly contrived excuses for your character does anything. It's like, well, I've got all the money I could possibly need at this point. Why on earth does my character feel the need to keep working for the Fighters Guild? Other than, I guess, pure ambition, you know? Alright, here's the place. There should be an entrance in the back, is what I was told. Apparently. There's a crab in here. Some creepy crawlies in the back there too. And some silver. This is weird. It's like a mine on the inside, but on the outside it's a graveyard. What's that about, eh? Shark beetle. Ooh, wisp stalks. Give. Make poisons with those. Let's switch back to the axe, actually. For the moment. That's a glowing, diseased crab. No, thank you. Anyway, yes. Too much money in an RPG. Never a great thing, in my opinion. Never a great thing. Unless you've got something to work towards. You know, like buying a house, for example. Something you need to save up for. Horrible spiders. Horrible spider crabs. Oh my god, that is a horrific spider. No. What is it with the horrid spiders in this Let's Play? Please, Vilja, kill it. Also, its venom is actually murdering me right now. Yikes. I suppose I have cure poison in here, do I? I actually do. There we go. That didn't cure the poison. Never mind. Bloody useless. I guess that didn't count as poison, weirdly enough. Do you at least have something valuable to loot? You have venom sacs that I can potentially make a very nice poison with, and you have spider silk. That's valuable. Alright. Oh, you don't have anything. I can hear skeletons. I can hear their bones creaking.
I'm glad that my mother cannot see me right now.
I don't think anyone could see us in this dark. Quicksilver vein. Quicksilver ore. God knows what that's for. Alright. Yeah, just keep a hand on my shoulder, Vilja. Keep a hand on my shoulder, and hopefully you will not get lost. In the meantime, I shall try and find a way into the next section of the cave. I seriously have no idea how to get back there. What's the deal here? I think there was another passageway. Yeah, this passageway we've not gone down yet, I don't think. And then there's this too, actually. Oh wait, no, we did go down here. I remember I killed that little crab. Let's try this way, shall we? This is the direction the skeleton noises are coming from anyway, so... Aha! Skeletons and armor. That one's an Argonian skeleton, or possibly a Khajiit one. It's got a tail. Oh dear. Okay, I was about to say that did like worryingly little damage, but actually it's because I got no sneak attack bonus. Bone Knight. Interesting. We alright? That was a little bit chaotic there for a second, wasn't it? That looks like a Khajiit skeleton to me, judging by them teeth. Should I... let's use a bandage. Let's use a bandage. Enhanced bandage, no less. Because I got them all blessed, didn't I? I think these cure disease, which hopefully will cure any chance of me having vampirism, because I did forget to go to the chapel and deal with that before we left. A filed shin bone. Can't even remember where we got that from. Oh, wait, I remember now. It was Elahai's gift to us for freeing him, wasn't it? The Argonian who lives in Way now. That's the guy. Okay, I don't see prolific haemophilia on that list anywhere, so I think we're all right. Uh-oh. Okay, bandage applied, let's go. Oops, wrong button. This one. Wrong spell even, not button. Why am I tiny? What's happening? Why is my camera being weird today? The first person camera is definitely acting strange. Alright, is this where we want to be? Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought we were going to have a cave in there, but actually it was just this opening. Alright, this is the place. There's a skull on the floor. Oh my... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So those are Spectral Warriors. And we are a level 3 character. We can't take them. There's no way. I mean, I'll give it one go just to demonstrate that we can't take them, but we are going to have to go away and come back here later. What is it with your evil-looking grin, Vilja? What on earth is wrong with you? But yes, we are screwed. We can't do this. How about you? Oh, right, yeah. We're gonna need a different weapon. Yes. Oh, here comes another one with a massive two-handed thing. Yeah, we can't do this. We can't do this. I will make it my mission in life to come back here at a later level and do this quest for Meridia. But the Daedric Prince will just have to understand that we are simply too puny to do this right now. The Spectral Warriors are added by Oscuro's Overhaul. They're an infamous enemy because they infest quite a lot of ruins in this game, and they are just ridiculously powerful. I mean, they're not ridiculously powerful. You get up to sort of like level 10 and beyond. You know, they start becoming not that difficult to kill, but there are much higher level versions of them, admittedly, that are also even more difficult to kill. But they're just infamous for murdering low level characters. Unfortunately, and that place seems to be full of them. Should have expected as much, really, considering undead was the theme of that dungeon, but yeah. I mean, I could lower the game difficulty.
I've been trying to get through Mysterious Akabir. It's a fairly interesting read.
Can't recall having read that one recently, actually. I'll give it a go with the difficulty lowered. Because I hate, as much as some people like the whole sort of, oh, you got to come back later when you're a higher level thing, personally, I kind of hate that. It really interrupts the flow of the narrative. You just have to sit there, put your hands on your hips and say, well, I guess we can't do this. Have to come back later. Find it very annoying, personally. I don't mind it in games where they warn you beforehand, if you know what I mean. Like they tell you beforehand, oh, you better not go to, you know, big old black horror castle. It's full of horrible creatures that will eat your guts for garters. And then you go there and, oh yeah, look, they're all level 50 and they're going to murder you, just as advertised. That I don't really mind so much, but it's when you're doing a quest that, you know, when this isn't sort of signposted, you know what I mean? Like, the quest doesn't say, oh, you probably shouldn't go there unless you really know what you're doing. And that's a side effect of it just being a mod adding creatures into an area that didn't have them in the vanilla game. So what we'll do is we will smash the difficulty down to the minimum and have another go. If we still get horribly murdered, then forget it. There's a trap here we need to worry about. Hi! Oh, I just cast the wrong spell. I meant to select Fireball there.
That's the best you
Admittedly, this would have been a great time to have one of those shield potions. Oh wait, I do have one. It's just accidentally called Restore Agility. Alright, now we're cooking. Is that zombie Argonian? I think it was. Okay, that felt a little too easy now. Never mind. It's done. I don't think I had it on exactly the middle area, did I anyway? I think I had it slightly lowered to compensate for all the mad nonsense like this that the mod adds. The loot here is not going to be particularly amazing, I suspect, anyway. I doubt we'll profit by this very much, aside from whatever Meridia wants to give us. That's just horrible, isn't it? That's just horrible. You can't even loot the damn... Oh god, here comes one of them right now. Oh boy. I'm going to preemptively drink a potion here, because I know what's about to smack me. Yep, there it was. I reckon... Oh, God, the zombie sounds are so horrifying.
Die!
Oh god, he's so powerful. Oh, we got him. We got him. Between the two of us, we managed it. See, one of those guys by himself is an appropriate encounter for our character party level. If one was a dungeon master running an RPG, that would have been appropriate. Not two of those plus multiple necromancers all in the same damn room. And if I didn't have Vilja with us, we'd probably still be boned. That wasn't really meant to be a pun, but I'll let it stand, I guess.
I really need better shoes.
Oh, what's wrong with yours? Leather boots not good enough for you, eh? Oh yeah, we got master gear, haven't we? Alchemy gear, except for the refiner, which is novice. I thought those were gold coins, I must admit. I didn't look at the tooltip at the bottom right. Still hear something around here, making disgusting noises. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Must have wandered in here from down there. Zombie brain, mort flesh. And you see, you can't even loot these ghostly warriors. You can't take any of their stuff. That's probably what makes them so damn obnoxious, really. It's like, it's okay, fine, you've managed to kill this mighty opponent, this mighty foe, and it's like, yeah, but you don't get anything for it. No reward for you, sir. I think my smashing the lock has alerted the... Oh, I see, I forgot about this. Right, yeah, I think I need to take your brain, is that it? I don't want your brain. I'm going to leave your brain on the floor, skidding around like a bar of soap, probably, because Oblivion physics, but... I don't want your brain, sir. I do not want it. You are welcome to it. Well, you're not welcome to it, because it means you keep getting back up again, but you can't... You can have it, but you can't have it. I think that did it. Amazing potion of healing. Good to see. Summer Bullet Cat, also good to see. Anything with the shield effect is good to see. Alright, what foul denizens lurk further within. We've got more quest markers on the compass, I noticed, so... Oh boy. Okay, right, here's another... That's just for a moment. Sneak back up here. See if I can mix myself a shield potion. Effect shield. Restoration. No, alteration, isn't it? Shield is the shield. There we go. Select. Done. Cinnabar, Polypore, Red Cap, and the Summer Bullet Cap. Brilliant. Handy little system, this, ain't it? Let's name the potion Shield and not Restore Agility. And we'll spell Shield correctly as well to boot. Let's see. Set duration. This is the fun part, right? 96% for 16 seconds on self. Create. So it's just the one potion, but if I use it at the right time, it could make all the difference. And the right time could be within the next 30 seconds, I suspect. Hello! Hello! Jazir is here. You are some very nasty-looking fellows. He is going to drink his potion right now, in fact. Hi. Oh boy. Oh, this guy's... Oh boy. We're being destroyed. fire damage effect resisted. Oh yeah, these guys I think have lots of magic resist as well. Oh, there's a friggin' giant spectral wolf as well to boost. Oh my days. Yeah, I think we're lowering the difficulty again, boys and girls. That's what's happening. Hello, Jazir is here. He wishes to fight. Oh, one at a time would be nice. Man, yeah, this guy's got a bucket of health even with the difficulty turned all the way down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Feel free to get involved anytime you like, Vilja. Alright, we killed the ghostly wolf. Right, let's try that potion, shall we? It won't help with the magic damage, but you know. Unless I've got a resist frost here somewhere. Restore health. Poison of frost. That's no bueno. Poison's not going to work on these guys at all, I don't think. I've got plenty of resist fire, apparently. Frost shield. There we go. You managed to drink the weak potion of frost shield, but have had enough. Just forcing myself to drink this damn potion. Okay, frost shield's the best I've got, apparently. Ow. Blessings be upon the shield potion that is now about to run out. Alright, one's down. Fisticuff skeleton, go away. Woof. Potion of disbelief, resist magic. That helps a little bit, a tiny bit, I suppose. Strong potion of healing. Oops. Hello, Vilja. Where did you come from? Spectral Warrior. Dead. Wow.
I'm a bit thirsty. I wouldn't mind a drink.
You wouldn't mind a drink, eh? Yeah, I think we could both do with a stiff drink by the time we're done with this place. I could have sworn there was a necromancer in there somewhere. Oh, there you are. I'm just gonna drop a quick save. I'm gonna keep fiddling with the gameplay difficulty here, because the thing is, everything else in this cave is sort of like a reasonable level of difficulty, with the exception of the Spectral Warriors. So, as you can see.
You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
She said that with such conviction. Good for you, Vilja. Let's take another potion of healing. I'm running low on these now, but... Chop it to bits. There we go. We got her pinned. Nice one. Oaken staff, eh? Oh, I forgot I have a staff of fire of my own, actually. Seriously, though, this oaken staff. Is that... Oh, it's one of those... fighty staffs, isn't it? You can use it as a shield. Yeah, I'm not interested in those. Silver mace. Blunt one hand. Would I like to swap my 200 axe for a silver mace? To work on my blunt? Maybe. No, I don't think so. No, I'm quite liking the big two-handed axe, honestly. we have any scrolls? I'm seeing a lot of scrolls here, and I'm thinking to myself, do we have any scrolls that might be really useful right now? We have a few summon scrolls. Oh man, this is an absolute grotto of horrors, isn't it? Right, not getting in there. There's only a pelvis left in there, apparently. Resist disease, Burgundy. Makes you wonder why the word Burgundy exists in the Elder Scrolls, when the word Burgundy comes from the Burgundii tribe in real life. So therefore, the word Burgundy could not possibly exist in the Elder Scrolls. It's best not to overthink things like that, though, eh? That question comes up a lot in pretty much any fantasy you read, doesn't it? To be fair, words like that have a very specific real-life point of origin. Like, why does that word exist in this completely secondary fantasy universe? The Lord of the Rings used to get away with it because Tolkien basically said that all the books that we read about the Lord of the Rings are actually translated into English from the ancient copies that have been recovered. Because the Lord of the Rings, in case you didn't know, Middle-earth, Arda, that whole universe is actually meant to be an ancient prehistory of our own planet. So, you can get away with it. Oh, today Lord Baldar Varian of Skingrad should be visited by the doctor in the afternoon. Good to know. Thanks, game. I don't know why you couldn't have just told me that earlier. It's 8 PM. It's a bit late for that. Why are you telling me at 8 PM? So weird. So weird. You know what? You keep your dead stuff. The necromancers have defiled you enough.
Here.
Let's see if we can get into this thing.
Yeah. Here.
Anyway, yes, that's how the Lord of the Rings got around that. The Lord of the Rings itself is translated into English. And that's why we have words in it like Burgundy. Arguably, you could make the same argument about the Conan the Barbarian novels, because, again, ancient prehistory of Earth was the setting in those books. We're not getting into this, are we? Never mind. I've nearly broken my axe completely. Do I have a repair hammer? I do. Try and undo some of the damage. Although, pretty much everything needs fixing right now. There we go. Got quite a bit of mileage out that hammer, actually. Alright. I'm lost now. I have no idea where we are. What's going on? Where are we? Who is... Alright. There's another passageway going up this way, apparently. I must have missed that earlier. The old mortuary music from Planescape feels very appropriate here. Hello! My name is Jazir. I'm here to kill you for being a foul abomination. Nice one, Vilya. We got a pinned again. That's how you deal with a spellcaster. Shark fillets, eh? Restore health, indeed. Well. I've killed the necromancers in Howling Cave. I should return to the Shrine of Meridia. Well, it took some effort. Took some bloody effort, it did.
I think all of them are dead. You really did quite a good job there. Let's return to Meridia.
Same to you.
Here.
You were not so bad yourself, Vilya. Ah. bugger. Do I have a spare weapon here somewhere? I could just pick up somebody's... I have the Blackwater Blade, I guess. I could just pick up someone's mace, couldn't I? Yeah, let's just use that. Except you can't power attack if you're over encumbered, can you? That's a whole thing. Let me just quickly drink a potion of feather. A strong potion of feather. That feels slightly overkill, but I don't think I have any other potions of feather. Alright. Isn't that the one that Vilja made us? Yeah! Turned out it would be very useful. Brilliant. Let's see what we've got. A Dwemer War Axe, too heavy to bother with, I think. Dwemer Arrows. 8 gold really? Ah, okay, fine. Whatever. Goodbye, Silver Mace. You have served me well, very briefly.
Brandy and cranberry wine. Not a good combination.
I'm sure that made more sense in your head. Let's see if we can get back through the dark here. Ah, screw it. Just pop Night Eye, why not? Alright, fine work, everybody. Fine work. Let me just check that my difficulty is set back to where it was. Yes, it is. I don't feel too cheesy for having altered the difficulty there. I think Oscuro's Overhaul, it was itself being cheesy by putting those Spectral Warriors in here. So I think all's fair. Right. It's a little dark, isn't it? Then again, it is 9:38 PM, so we were in there for a while. We should get back to the inn, shouldn't we? We'll go talk to Meridia tomorrow. I'm sure she can wait a little longer. Alright, folks, it's the following morning. As you can see, we managed to get back to the town without any issues last night. I rather selfishly decided to enjoy the nighttime walk home in silence. We're outside Agnet the Smith's, where I've just got all my gear repaired and sold off a few things. I've also done some alchemy. I made quite a few things. I made a bunch of poisons, which are pretty decent. I made some more restore health potions. I didn't have any more shield ingredients. I haven't made any more really awesome shield potions. However, what I did make is a pretty damn cool poison here, which, thanks to some of the ingredients like the spider venom and that, which damages health 10 points for 15 seconds and paralyzes for 5 seconds. So that will save for a rainy day, so to speak. Unfortunately, there was then a screw-up, because I didn't realize that the name of the potion doesn't reset itself after you make it. Which means that I now have also a bunch of cure disease potions that are called paralysis and damage, and a bunch of feather potions that are called paralysis and damage. They're pretty good feather potions too, by the way. I mean, 127 points, 511 seconds, not bad. And I made some cure disease ones just in case we needed them, and because, I don't know, could have just eaten the ingredients they were made of, technically, I guess, but I just thought it'd be good to improve our alchemy skill. And indeed, my alchemy did level up by a point while I was doing all this. I also made a water-breathing potion as well. Water-breathing for 172 seconds, which is also pretty good. So, anyway. Hello, Pusscat. Important business to attend to, apparently. Right, I'm now on my way to go and see Captain Dion, who I'm hoping is in here, about the orcs that we killed. He could be anywhere, to be fair, actually, now I think about it. Important man, he's got stuff to do.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? How goes it? So long.
Yeah, he's obviously out on his rounds, I suppose. Alright, let's go find him then, and then once that's done, we'll pop back to the Fighters Guild, turn in the quest, and then go to Meridia Shrine and get that sorted out. Where would you be, Mr. Captain Dion? He's over here somewhere, apparently. There he is, just coming across the bridge. Just the man we wanted to see.
What do you want?
Grow-Back is no more. We have killed him and all of his comrades. Good. Are you sure he's dead? To be honest, I didn't think you could do it. I'm impressed. You know, with your skill, we could really use you here in the Skingrad Guard. Well, if you change your mind, let me know. That's something for Jizir to consider. I think on the whole, in spite of all the odd occurrences around here lately, Skingrad is Jizir's favourite city so far.
Farewell.
Maybe, I don't know, how does he feel about the Imperial
What
City?
are you thinking of? You're so quiet. Or maybe it's just because that I am talking all the time.
It's, yeah. I think, aside from the Imperial City, which feels like several cities rolled into one, it's so huge, Skingrad's definitely top of the list, especially compared to Shadenhall and Leowin. Anyway, let's pop in here. Have a little chat with our mals. I'm starting to think maybe we should consider moving on, even though we've been here for ages now, just because our mals keeps throwing more quests at us. But I've been wondering if we should consider moving on to Anvil.
Yes.
Good. So Dion is happy with your work. I hope killing Grow-Back wasn't too hard. After all, he is just an orc. Here is your payment for completing the contract. Good job. Yeah, okay, well, do we want to move on to Anvil or... No, I think Jizir's found a comfortable little niche for himself here, actually, lately. Although, should we move on? No, I think Jizir is enjoying himself here. He's liking things here in Skingrad. We've got other business to attend to anyway. This weird-ass lord and his dead wife thing, for one thing. Why not take another contract while we're in the neighborhood? I have a simple contract for you today. I need you to go kill some mountain lions that have been scaring the gardeners. You'll probably find the lions to the northeast of Skingrad in the garden. Be careful. Lions do not come this close to Skingrad. Usually they must be sick. Well, except for that one outside that cave, huh? Alright, mountain lions. That could be scary, actually. Because, the one the one outside that cave was terrifying. Alright, we're gonna kill some mountain lions. Just out there, eh? Oh, I hope this doesn't conflict horrifically with unique landscapes. This is slightly dicey looking territory, this. Well, we'll deal with the mountain lions next time. I think for now, I'm gonna go and make our way up to the Meridia shrine. Alright, here we are. It's bloody difficult to get to this shrine, you know. If you want to come as the crow flies, you have to climb up a cliff face and to walk across a bit of water with my sea walking necklace anyway. Lady Meridia, we have done as you asked.
That wood elf Maglir seems to have caused a lot of problems in the Fighters Guild.
Is that so? I'm talking to the Daedric Prince, if you don't mind. Lady Meridia, we have killed the necromancers.
Well done. Those creatures were an affront to all life, and I have paid the price for their actions. Take this ring and go with my blessing.
The Ring of Khajiit added. How appropriate. Meridia was gratified that I had performed the task assigned to me. As a reward, I've been given the Ring of Khajiit. We're also slightly thirsty, apparently. There we go. Ring of Khajiit, then. Chameleon 35% on self, fortify speed, 10 points on self as well. That... Oh yeah, I don't have the mod that makes you translucent with Chameleon. You just got the vanilla, you're completely invisible effect. Anyway, that'll be handy for sneaking around Lord What's-His-Face's manor after dark, won't it? That'll be potentially very helpful. Excellent. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, thanks very much for tuning in. That's going to do it for today's episode, I think. Hope you've all had a good one. Hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll catch you in the next one, everybody. Toodaloo.